When Russia invaded Ukraine, the owner of Elmer's Flag and Banner says Ukrainian flags started flying out of the door. So when they ran out of those flags, they started making them in-house.
Cor Harlan is live at the shop this morning in Northeast Portland, showing us what goes into making these flags and just how busy they've been. Hey, Cor.
Boy, this is really symbolic, Emily and Ken, of people's desire just to want to do something as this war in Ukraine has broken out here. I'm standing in Elmer's flag banner and kites as well, in front of this wall here that has every country's flag in the entire world on this wall here. They are all here. If you have any country as obscure and as far away as it may be, that flag is right here, with the exception of this one empty slot right here for Ukraine. The Ukrainian flag has been flying out of here since this conflict got started. And again, it is just illustrative of people's desire just to want to do something, to want to show some solidarity, to symbol something out there so people can know what's going on. A guy who's got his finger on the pulse of that is Dave Ansel, who's the owner here at Elmer's. Thank you for getting us up. Well, thank you for having us out here. I'm sorry to get you up early this morning. This is not so bad here. And I want to kind of just hold the other end of that. This is actually the proper color, the shade of the Ukrainian flag that has been going off of your store shelves here at such a rapid pace. You've had to take the purchase of these, or make the production of these in-house, right?
Yeah, typically we would buy these from a supplier. Most flag makers are on the east coast of the U.S., and everything that we sell we try to have U.S. made. But with supply chain issues and the demand on Ukraine flags, we had no choice but to make them in-house. So that's what we're doing.
I want to just know how, first of all, tell me about your backlog. How many of these flags are on order right now?
There's probably about 20 to 30 in this size and the smaller size, which is 2 by 3. If you place an order today, we'd have it for you in about a week.
About a week. And there's one guy upstairs making these, right?
Yeah, one guy's upstairs making these, and that's mostly all he's doing right now.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask about your reaction to this. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Well, this is a little reminiscent of what happened on 9/11. Just after the attacks in 9/11, folks came in the store for U.S. flags. We sold out very quickly. We can't make those in-house, they're too complicated, but we were able to get more. And that's about, this is like a milder version of that. People have really had just an outpouring, very spontaneous, to want to show support for Ukraine.
Pretty profound here. You've got these, the little pennants as well, in addition to the flags that are for sale. These are similar backup, similar back time on these, or are these in stock kind of?
Well, we put this out because it was in stock. This is something we would normally carry as what we call a decor flag. There's no printing on it. It's just something someone could buy and use for color.
It's not the perfect shade, but it's close, right?
Right, it's close.
Yeah. All right. A couple of seconds. We've got about 30 seconds here. Carl, back up here. You've got the these are what now?
This is a pennant string. Pennant string. This is a string 120 feet long, alternating blue and yellow.
Last one in stock as well,
This
right?
is the last one we have, unfortunately.
Yeah. Some other things here. This is also the sunflower, which I did not know was the kind of the flower of Ukraine.
Yeah, it's kind of a symbol of the country. And so we did have some sunflower-themed banners here, so we brought them out and put them on the counter. So folks who know that might be able to buy those.
In addition to all of this stuff here, there's been a big run on this. These are probably not many of these around. Lapel pins here, badges, and all the rest of that. So
lapel pins.
it is a way for sort of people to sound off a little bit, sort of way to demonstrate some support for the Ukrainian people as under siege as they may be.
Indeed.
A lot of that is happening across the counter here at Elmer Flag and Banner and Kites too, where they sell kites, wind socks, wind spinners, decor flags, weather vanes, anything decorative that flies outside, it is likely in here. It's a long-time local Portland business here at the corner of Northeast 14th and Broadway, where the spirit of Ukraine and the Ukrainian people is alive and well here. Emily and Ken?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I've seen more and more of those flags around town and around the country, and for good reason. People just want to support it in any way they can.
Right.
Yeah.
Lots of flags up in windows of businesses and shops now. So interesting that a lot of them around Portland probably came from Elmer's.
Yes, Elmer's has been making huge flags for a long, long time.
You hear him say weather vanes. You know, those
Yeah.
are like the
Yes.
wind.
You need to get yourself one of those little weather vane.
Like, oh, that's interesting.
Or,
Yeah.
or a kite. They do the kites
Yeah.
They
too
do kites
there.
too.
Very cool.
They do a lot.
How's
Yeah.
the